Miss America ratings tank. Turns out, I know this is going to shock you guys, turns out men like to see women in bikinis. I know a lot of you out there are like, no, you're crazy. Just listen to me here. Follow me along on this logic. Men like to see women in less clothes as opposed to more clothes. And so when Miss America decided for some reason, you know what? We don't care what women look like in bathing suits, and they took away the bikini competition, there were a lot of people out there, myself included, who said, this is so stupid. If you don't want to be in a pageant where you have to wear a bikini, then don't be in a pageant where you have to wear a bikini. People are like, well, do you know how hard those women work to look good in those bathing suits? Yes. Do you know how hard men work to look good in the WWE? Do you know how hard NFL players work to be ripped up in the off season so when they come into the season they can try to kill each other on the football field? Newsflash. People who look good in bathing suits, generally speaking, make decisions to make themselves look better in bathing suits. I know it's not, it's fashionable to point out that you can lose weight by eating less, but this is undefeated, right? There's never been somebody who went on a desert island and put on weight, right? Except for Hurley and Lost. And that's why I never could really appreciate the television show Lost, all right? You go watch Castaway. Everybody who's ever been on a deserted island has lost weight. Do you know why? Because they don't eat as much, all right? If you want to lose weight, the secret is simple. Don't eat as much food, all right? If you want to look better in your bathing suit, there's no great secret. It's don't eat as much food. And I'm sure that there are lots of people who look good in their bathing suits this summer that decided not to eat a piece of chocolate cake so they would look better, all right? The fact that we address how people look in bathing suits as a negative as part of Miss America is crazy to me. Now, if you want to give them a live test to determine how intelligent they are, I would love that. The best part of Miss America by far, or Miss USA, or Miss Universe, is the question. I love the questions more than anything because we can figure out who is a total dingbat. But if you want to give them like a 20-part multiple choice test, I will walk out there and proctor it. I will stand there with the test, and then we can get the old school Scantrons and put them through the machines and see what they actually scored right there live on television. You had 20 questions, very basic questions. You scored a 4. You are a dingbat. You are eliminated. I am all for humiliating people because they've done things that make them dumb, right? Being dumb is a choice. If you are good looking and you have chosen to stay dumb, it's probably because you decided that your good looks would cancel out your stupidity. And you might be right. But in the Clay Travis pageant, we are going to focus on your stupidity. What I want, I got a crazy idea. I want a good looking woman who is also smart, who also looks good in a bikini. That's what Miss America should be to me. Am I crazy? The ratings dropped 23% because people said, I don't want to watch this PC bullshit version of Miss America. I want to see everybody in the bikinis. I want the questions. I want things to stay the same. Here's my thing. Don't change things that work. You don't see me shaving my head. You don't see me deciding that I'm going to do a 3-hour morning radio show focused on horse racing. You don't see during football season, or any season for that matter. I do what works, and I keep doing what works. And as a result, more people pay attention to what I'm doing. This is not rocket science. You don't have to be Matt Patricia and be a rocket scientist and give up 48 points.